Larson gets the jump in the outside lane, had an opportunity to cross over, did not do so, and it will cost him. Chase Elliott with a big head of steam and drafting him for
Elliott getting a huge shove from the gun out off turn 2 and up the back straightaway. Elliott early got it tucked up right behind him in second. As Kyle Larson continues to fade as the lead car in the outside lane side by side with Malcolm and Tyler Ford.
So those top three drivers, they're all locked into the playoffs. But of course,
multi-car crash coming out of turn number 2, triggered with Denny Hamlin that turn to the apron to the back straightaway.
Caution is on the speedway for the first time today for a multi-car crash involving a driver who desperately needs to get into the playoffs.
And that would be Ryan Blaney, who spun to the inside of the racetrack. Just a
screen. Everyone just gets bottled up on the bottom of the racetrack. Ryan Blaney goes flying over the outside wall along with Christopher Bell. Kevin Harvick has damage, a multi-car crash coming off of turn number 2.
and the big one there that we're keeping an eye on is the number 12 machine of Ryan Blaney. That replay with the makes it through there. Shouts. And so does Martin Truex Jr. in 19.
With the damaged race car, the fate of his playoff hopes really kind of hangs in the balance.
He can still get into the playoffs, but he needs a repeat winner. He needs one of the 14
Shootout to finish stage number 1.
has the advantage of the green flag. Logano with a good push from Truex. Logano the lead.
Chris Buescher leads the outside lane now, which is making it an advantage. Hill's Jr. to the inside lane. Outside lane by Eric Jones. He has it from Rodriguez and then Chris Buescher making it down. That's his issue right now. Number 12 on the mark. And he is right now 2 laps down. Running at the front of the field, Chris Buescher has been kicked all the way back to 27 after running inside the top 5. 64 down. Denny Hamlin leading now over Logano. How about Harrison Burton? He goes third. Kyle Busch is up to fourth. And Daniel Hendrick completes the top 5.
So everyone in the top side of the racetrack with 3 laps to go here in stage number 2. We're waiting to see where these drivers are coming because they cannot go the full distance here in this second stage without making a pit stop. Racing now, of course, drives for Drivers Racing. He is the race leader right now. But all these drivers right now, Dean, they're all trying to figure out who they want to hit and what they want to do to meet their pre-flight pit stops here in stage number 2.
As they were saying on the MRN broadcast, you generally want to pit with your manufacturing partner. So we're going to see the Chevrolets, generally speaking, pit together. The Toyotas pit together. The Fords pit together. They're all kind of quote-unquote teammates here at Daytona International Speedway. We saw that when Eric Jones was leading. Jones is Chevrolet, a Bow-Tie Toyota. He had the 88 and the 24 of Alex Bowman and William
And a period of relative calm, Jeff, as you mentioned, everybody's sideline to make sure that when they are ready to make the pit stop, they have the ability to get the pit road.
Now the front 14 are single file, but they're going to have to change lanes. All these cars are at the back of the racetrack. That's what Tom Gibbs is. Gibbs goes all the way up to the outside wall and turn number 3. Leaders pulling up real back to bottom.
Junior, we start with the stop for Kyle Busch. Denny Hamlin is in for Jason Toy.
Field only this time for Denny Hamlin. They'll count it down. They'll send him out. He's going to be Steve Bush.
We're looking for anybody here to see if it's going to be the first one of the field. Denny Hamlin is getting pit service here on lap number 77.
And with their manufacturer, that was Toyota forever. We expect to see the Fords here shortly. Here comes Logano off of turn number 4.
Attention to the low line. steam and hot room. Keeping it inside lane. It continues to be Kyle Busch.
And here comes the middle lane, and it's going to be Chase Elliott that gets hung out to
That will put us under the caution flag for only the fourth time, but this has got some rather big implications. Back out to Mike Bagley.
The exact same looking damage as the Blaney's Wilson for that in the cage with Ryan Blaney. The right front fender missing, Rusty.
Yeah, but not near as bad as what happened right. Watching it all unfold, they were racing back there just outside of the race leader, Joey Logano. That's when it all broke out between Denny Hamlin and Michael McDowell. We'll reset it for you when we come back as we work under the caution flag.
So under caution here at Daytona, major playoff picture implications. Martin Truex Jr. getting swept up in this crash as Michael McDowell gets turned into the wall by Tyler Reddick and touches off a multi-car crash on the back straightaway.
This has got big implications for several drivers. Michael McDowell is one of them. He's one of the Hail Mary drivers that needed to win here today to qualify for the playoffs. You see him there, second in line, that blue and white machine, hard into the outside safer barrier, and then he gets hit and makes contact with the 7 machine of Corey LaJoie Jr. We talked about a team at the end of stage 1 and at the end of stage 2. He scored 15 stage points to Truex.
Austin Dillon pointing the wrong way, and we are under the caution flag now for the 5th time.
We are indeed, as that is part of our mid-race update. A big crash coming up off of turn number 4. Looks like Cole Custer is going to be stuck in the wet, saturated grass down here. We see Chase Briscoe. He's climbed out his battered Mahindra Tractor's car. Bubba Wallace is doing donuts down there, trying to get the car pointed in the right direction. Heavy damage, multiple cars.
And this mid-race update has been brought to you by Jockey. Head to jockey.com to get your key now. There's only one jockey. All of this broke out. Kyle Rickey off turn number 4.
Chase Briscoe had just taken the race lead with a big push from Alex Bowman into turn 3 in the outside lane. Racing got a bit more aggressive off of turn number 4. Got a push off the corner with a super good control. Right on the banking once again off turn 4. Chase Briscoe's race car unfortunately spun the face of the car.
On the speedway now for the 6th time for the problem off turn 2 in front of Dave Moody.
Well, there was a lot of bobbing and weaving going on at Alex as it came off turn number 2. Everybody trying to block and hold their position. And it looked like Joey Logano got into the back of the Eric Jones Focus Factor machine, turned Jones sideways. Joey spun as well. Both of them fortunately collected by area to the inside of the back straightaway and not hit any safer barrier.
So a crash on the back straightaway, Joey Logano and Eric Jones involved. There's some serious blocking going on that restart. Justin Haley went all the way up to the outside wall and put a engine damage to that car. The leader, though, is still Justin Haley. He is the leader. Eric Almirola behind him. Engine damage to that car. The leader, though, is still Justin Haley. He is the leader. Eric Almirola behind him. Broken on that car, and he can't make the turn turn into pit road. Doing everything he can, lighting up the rear tires, trying to get that car to turn, but this is one of those issues that we have seen with this next-gen car. You knock the toe link out, you have suspension damage. Sometimes the entire car just cannot turn a certain direction, and Logano right now pinned against the outside wall.
Through is the Austin Dillon machine, creeping around the outside of the field now. It's coming where? Other than that, just about everybody is in it in turns 1 and 2.
And all of a sudden, it has begun to rain here at Daytona. The fans begin to scatter after a massive pileup in turn number 1 back to Daytona.
I don't know if the rain caused it or not, Jeff, but they sure did get into it in a hurry. Danny Hamlin's car. His car is still in front. It's an elephant's graveyard here in turns 1 and 2.
Just 11 laps ago, when to the 6, Austin Dillon was he lost the lap. 4 laps later under the green, he gets another caution flag. The beneficiary of the pass. Austin Dillon was crashed, tiptoes his way through the minefield. Suddenly it's raining at the World Center of Racing. Austin Dillon in 11 laps was crashed a lap down. He's the leader at Daytona.
Not so fast. Yes, it's warm here, but the sun is out. Some of the fans have scattered just because it literally opened up. We have not lost the track, not by a long shot. So hang on, this is not over, not by a long shot. 22 to go. Austin Dillon is shown, and now Ricky Stenhouse all by himself just cuts down a tire.
And we are ready and set to finish out the Coke Zero Sugar 400 and close out the regular season here at Daytona.
Everybody heads to 1.
Cedric gets a pretty good shove in the outside lane, and that will push him ahead to that number 1 position. Austin Cedric, the Daytona 500 champion, leads the way.
Clears to the back straightaway now. Austin Cedric in control of the field. He's got Trent behind him. Line action behind him. Austin Dillon in a row. He's got BJ McLeod top side.
Inside outside lane is BJ McLeod, and has drafted out for number 1s, Cody Ware and others. Meanwhile, the inside lane, roaring away.
Daytona 500 champion. He's already going to the playoffs. Speaking of Austin Cedric, he's got the team points in the box for Austin.
Nose to tail, Kyle Busch and Tyler Reddick running side by side for position number 3.
Get into the playoffs. Here he comes. Off turn 4. Last ditch effort.
Alexander, crew chief for Austin Dillon, and Justin, after the unpredictability of Daytona International Speedway, what did it take to